Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here. I know that these stories that I'm sharing with you guys might seem to be a little boring at this point, but I want to keep doing these particular videos because like most of you know already, after the Orlando tragedy, there were some Christians that were saying that the LGBT community is nothing more than pedophiles and perverts. Like I have said before, guys, this is not the case, and there's no evidence to back up any of these claims that they are making. I am doing these videos because I want to hammer the point through that they should be looking within their own circles for these types of people. Day in, day out, they have been throwing these accusations out there against the LGBTQ community like there is no tomorrow, basically, without providing any facts. These type of false accusations can damage lives because there are so many people out there that would be quick to jump on the bandwagon and accuse the LGBTQ community of something that is not true. Do these certain Christians in question care about the truth? No, they don't. Their ideology prevents them from doing that, and I think that is unfortunate. That is why I'm going to continue making these videos. Children are innocent, and they do not deserve to be subjected to this type of monstrosity. So with that said, I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Now, questions are being raised in Marietta, Georgia, as to how a man charged with sexually abusing a child when he worked as a youth pastor in 2013 could be hired as a youth pastor this year, in a position where he is again accused of sexual abuse, 11 Alive reports. This is a good question that does need to be asked as far as I'm concerned. I also have to wonder if the church looked past his record. I mean, it is possible that they could have been aware of it and just simply ignored it. That remains to be seen. Either way, this problem does have to be addressed. Children do have to be protected as far as I'm concerned. In many instances, I don't see that happening, and that within itself makes me sick. These types of people use an ideology as a position of power over children and to take advantage of them, and that is wrong. It should be stopped. I have always said that the ideology gives children a false sense of security, and this also has to be addressed. Alexander Edwards has been charged in two cases, one from 2013 and one from this year. He worked as a youth pastor at Providence Baptist Church in downstate Leesburg, where he was charged with two felony counts for making sexual advances on a 13-year-old boy in 2013. Yet the case wasn't prosecuted at the time, and Edwards was hired by another church as a youth pastor, this time at Cobb County's Eastside Baptist Church, 11 Alive reports. This despite a $5,000 bond with limitations requiring that he not have any contact with children under 18 years old. Now, I will never understand why this case wasn't prosecuted right away, guys. As far as I'm concerned, he should have been prosecuted right away back in 2013 for what he did. He should have been put in jail as well. If this action would have been taken, there would not be a victim right now. I mean, this is a time where I have to question the competency of the system that is put in place there. This guy was obviously a danger to children. They should have taken this bit more seriously as far as I'm concerned. Just wait, guys. This gets even worse. He was arrested in April on suspicion of molesting an 11-year-old in Cobb County. The church is in the process of reviewing its hiring process. Somewhere in the process, there was a breakdown, Tamara Glover of the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy told 11 Alive. His charges remained pending for 3 years, allowing him to remain free on bond. But prosecutors in both counties are now moving forward with charges against Edwards. He is again free on bond, awaiting trial, but now wears an ankle monitor and is on house arrest. Do you guys see why I said that this was going to get worse? Can someone tell me why this guy was allowed to have another bond? It is things like this that make me very angry. I have to be honest when I say that I will never see Christians organizing protests for these types of issues. The streets will never be filled with Christians calling this dude out for what he did. This basically asks the question, are they ignoring what is going on within their own circles? That is what it seems like to me. I have basically come to the conclusion that they would rather drag the LGBTQ community through the mud instead of actually addressing the truth. They are hypocrites, they are dishonest, and when it comes to their ideology, they will not stop until it is implemented into society, because after all, they only want a theocracy. It is a shame to see honesty being thrown out of the window like this.